So it's been a while since I've actually made a video, but I want to talk to you today about something that's been kind of affecting me for quite a while. Something to do with my moral code, my moral standards, something that affects me deeply. However, trying to stop it is and has always been much harder than I thought. And this is to stop any and all red meat. Hell, if I could, I'd become a full-on vegan. But I just can't bring myself to become a follower of this irritating cult, let alone eat broccoli or shit like that. I just completely fade away because I'm just too much of a fussy eater to become a full-on vegetarian or a vegan. Actually reminds me of a joke. How do you know somebody's a vegan? They tell you. Fucking lame joke. So I'm not really sure if this is a thing. However, I've been feeling like a typical hypocrite for the longest time, and this is why. And I wouldn't be surprised if any of you feel the same way, or at least have this bloody internal struggle yourselves. Hence this video. Anyway, so see, I don't use any animal tested products. I donate to PETA. I don't hunt. I don't condone hunting. Yet for the longest time, I ate that which I was completely against being hunted or killed. You know, kind of turning a blind eye to these things. I used to see it like this. Somebody would say to me, you don't condone killing or hunting or anything like that, yet you're sitting there, you're eating a piece of meat. And I would say stuff like, nah dude, I don't see it as an animal, I just see it as a red piece of thing that I just happen to like eating. No harm, no foul. You bloody hypocrite, mate. And I'm not quite ready to become a vegan. I honestly doubt I'll ever be. However, my baby steps are giving up red meat and only going for things like fish and chicken. I believe it's called a pesco, which is fish, polo, which is poultry, vegetarian. So pesco, polo, vegetarian. Not that labels matter to me. Now, as part of my whole transformation journey, many things have become clearer to me, and this was just one of those things. Oh, and speaking of which, I'm really in two minds as to whether blood type diets work or not. For instance, I'm O positive and apparently I should be eating red meat. The thing is though that whenever I do eat red meat, I end up feeling like shit. So who knows? Oh, and the other thing was coffee and what it really does to your system. But I'll make a separate video regarding that. It's quite interesting. Now don't get me wrong, the whole killing of animals in general goes against every little bit of my morality. That being said, I'm fortunate to live in a country where the killing of animals are done in a much more humane way than the rest of the world. But the only good thing about this godforsaken land, and it makes me sleep better at night. And another country I believe has immensely strict rules when it comes to cruelty of animals is Australia. Been there before, absolutely love the place, love the people. And if you're Aussie watching this, good on you, mate. So you might be wondering, what's my point to all of this? Very simply put, as I said, I believe there's many people out there that's sitting with this internal struggle of things like, should I stop eating red meat? Should I only eat chicken? Should I only eat fish? Should I stop eating meat altogether? Surely fish don't feel pain, so it's okay to eat them, right? You know, shit like that. Now, I'm not here to convince you of anything. However, I would love to hear your opinion on the topic. If there's anything that you feel you need to share, whether it's you want to lambaste me for not knowing what the hell I'm talking about, whether it's something positive, I've seen it all, it doesn't really faze me. Contribute, comment below, if you like the content, even subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. But I'd love to hear your opinion, both on a spiritual and moral standpoint, as well as a health and fitness standpoint, because there'll undoubtedly be 2 or even 3 sides to this fence. Now getting back to the whole transformation journey, this has now kind of thrown a lot of things out of whack, along with a few other silly issues that I had to deal with, which kind of forces me to start this journey all over again. Sucks balls, but is what it is. It's how we learn, it's how we grow, we fall, we get back up, we move forward, and. I believe too many people out there either... What the fuck? Bloody bird flew against the window. Too many people either don't care or have absolutely no clue about this. And I'd like to change this. And as always, I'm Rue. And I'll forever stand up for animal rights as much as I'm able to. And by giving up red meat, it's a step in what I believe personally is the right direction. Whatever you choose, and whether you continue eating red meat, biltong, kangaroo, shark, chicken, fucking crickets, or fish, that's your prerogative. And it's okay. All our opinions differ, all our morals differ. We are but human. So let's chat about this. Peace.